Hey, welcome Chef Dawg. Today we are going to be doing some tri-tip from Costco. I'm going to take it right from the package and I'm going to put it on to the grill. They season it, and I'll just give you a quick rundown of what their seasoning are. So their seasoning is salt and sugar, and then the spices they use vegetables, which is red bell pepper, garlic and onion, and citric acid. So that's what they do. Right now, you can get this at Costco. This costs us $20.98, which is $10.49 a pound. That's what it's going for here in Utah. I'm going to grill it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sear it, take it off the sear once I'm done, and then cook it to about 130, 135 range. All right, so let's take it out there. I'm gonna grill it out here on the gas grill. What you'll see, I got the temperature already up to about 500 degrees, but what I've done is I just turned on the one side, got it as hot as I could get it, and that's where I'm gonna sear it. And I'm just gonna do that until I get that nice barky, charcoaly crust on the top of it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but that's what I'll do on both sides. And then I'm gonna set it off to the side over here and let it cook until it gets to the 135 range or 130 range. I also let that sit out for about a half hour, trying to get it to, close to room temperature. We did just bring this home from Costco. I'll just keep checking this periodically, and I'll flip it over again on the other side, and then we'll move it over here once I like how it looks. Okay, we've had it on here for a couple minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking how that's looking, see? Get that nice kind of crust. I'm probably gonna flip it. Look at that, come on in. See that nice sear there? So for me, at about 500 degrees, that's about 2 minutes. I'll come back in another 2 minutes. I'll probably do the back side of it as well, and then we'll let it cook over here for the rest of the time. There, I'm gonna just do it on the side there now for about a minute or so. So a couple minutes each side, that flat side there for a minute or so. And then after I'm done with that, cook it over here for the rest of the time. But basically what I'm trying to do is just get a nice crust on each side of it. Look how good that looks. That looks perfect. See, that's kind of how I want it. So this is exactly 2 pounds of tri-tip. So I'm gonna put it over here now. I wanna turn that down just a little bit, but then I'm gonna let it cook. And technically it's right around probably 10 to 15 minutes per pound. So I want to come back and check this, in about 20 minutes or so. Again, I don't want it to go past I got to get my heat. I'm guessing about 20 minutes. We'll see. But after this video, you guys will be able to find out 2 pounds, how long does it take to get to a medium rare after searing it? We'll find out. Okay, it's been 15 minutes in and we've gone from 89 to 116, so 15 minutes in. I turned it down a little bit. Again, just so you can see how I set my settings. And my temperature reading is just a little under 500. So that's where I'm cooking it at right now. Or I've got 13 more degrees, which means I got like 6 more minutes if I did the math right. We just hit 130, so I was off by 1 minute. Okay, there you go, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna let it rest now for 10 minutes. Now as it does that, remember it still is cooking. Well, we can check and see what it gets to, but I'm hoping that it's somewhere in the high 130 range. That'll give me kind of that medium rare. I think it's pretty good for a tri-tip. We've let it rest now for right around 10 minutes. Thermo Pro put me at 130. It didn't sit and raise or go up in temperature, at least in my case, at all. I put it in a few different spots and it stayed pretty much the same. You can see the grain here. Kind of goes this way, and then the grain on this one kind of goes this way. So I'm gonna cut that in half. Let's see what that looks like. That's a rare. That's a medium to rare. It's still pretty pink, but that looks pretty good. But now cut those in half because those two kind of separate right the way the grain runs. And then what I want to do is cut it against the grain. So the grain runs this way. I want to cut it against it. Let's see what it looks like. Well. There it is, folks. Let's try it. It has great flavor. It's really good. I'm saying this more towards tri-tip because it's not as lean of like say as a filet. I would want to cook it more. I'm gonna actually probably go back and put it on the grill. I want that more to a medium because it's a little tougher than I like. So those of you that like it like this, you're done. If you want it cooked a little longer, either keep it out there longer or something else that I'm really a fan of is I took an iron skillet. I use this to cook my fillets on. Love it. So I'm gonna heat that up. I'm not gonna get it like super, super hot. I'll put it kind of on a medium. But then I'm gonna take these pieces and then I'm gonna just flash them on there. I'm gonna just put them on there for you know, I don't know, 30 or so seconds on each side, and then get that crust on the side of it as well. And oh, it is, in fact, I love that. Okay, what I do just to make sure it's how I want it, it boils that water real quick, then it's hot enough. I'll turn it down now, I got it, but watch what we'll do now. And I'll just, maybe 30 seconds aside. Depends on, again, how thick it is. Okay, it's been about 30 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, see? Again, we're not cooking it too long. See, for me, in fact, I like it a lot more. That's more of your medium. Delicious. You can YouTube other videos of how you cook this stuff. Again, if you need it cooked longer, just cook it a little bit longer. I probably should have kept it in maybe another 4 or 5 minutes, and that probably would have been ideal for what I was trying to go with. But that's the way I fixed it. Just take those slices and not even a minute on each side. Okay, well, hey, thanks for watching Chef Dawg. Remember, like, share, all that other fun stuff that, you know, you guys do to help our little channel grow. And thanks for watching Chef Dawg. Bye-bye.